Hello, I'm the Bullmeister. Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Last time we took on 3 cases on the board. We've gotten 1 new case, Time Castle Snow Woman, but first we're going to take on Search Wanted Hacker. Our client is Mirei Mikagura, our Digimon Lab Curator. There's lots of bad hackers in this world, the poor Digimon. Don't you think it's time for just desserts? We get 1,000 yen, 100 CSP, and 1 HP Capsule B when we complete the case. Alright. We've got a new case for Mirei. Oh, this doesn't have much way of concrete details. In that case, go straight to Mirei and ask her what she wants. And we will do so. Which we just have to go out from one place to the other. Jump on in. If you're here, you must have taken off my case. No, I just wanted to visit the bank terminal. I figured you'd naturally come, given your close ties to Digimon. Anyway, let's get straight to business, shall we? You've already been to Kowloon and Eden before, yes? Yes. Then that'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who view Digimon as little more than mere tools to do their bidding. Excuse me, you probably heard me kick my table. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put it simply. That's why I've sought out your help on this case. I'd like you to go after one such hacker and, let's say, discipline them for these terrible hijinks. Hopefully, as one of their own, they'll learn from your example to treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Not every hacker might be so bad, you say. From the way you talk, I take it you've met some that make you so optimistic, then. Well, I'll take your word for it if you really do believe that. But that doesn't change the fact that there are indeed bad eggs out there. One that abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I would still appreciate it if you turned up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Okay. Thank you. I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important cause. I've already found a special malevolent hacker lurking about inside Eden. This hacker seems to be somewhere on Kowloon level 2. This one seems to be a particularly nasty hacker. You'll know why. That's all I'll have for you right now. Thank you again for taking up this case. Once you're done, come back here and report back to me. Alright, so before, we're going to check real quick, see? Yep, so you see we have our 2 digital networks here, but that digital space we were in isn't there, meaning we're not done with it yet. Once we're done with any of those, whether it's the networks that we run through or the spaces we explore through, once we complete them and they'll have a use to go through them again. We'll just have to do that. Alright. Although, sorry. Once we go through those and we no longer need to go through them again, for like stories, we can always go back and get the Digimon in the mirror dungeons. Alright, so meanwhile, we're looking for a hacker on level 2. Just see if he's back behind here. Oh, there he is. All the way over there. So we're just going to wander and run our way that way. It's all the way over there. Got 92 experience out of the deal. That's actually not too shabby. Not too shabby for a level 2, actually. There shouldn't be, shouldn't be anything else here. So we're gonna run over here and talk to this hacker. Well, that's after we 100% the one I'm on. Sorry, probably heard me hit my table again. All right, this must be the hacker that Mirei mentioned. Gotta talk to him. Huh? You want me to stop misusing my Digimon and give up hacking? The hell are you going on about? The Digimon program's prime for hacking. I'm using it just as it was always intended. What good is the tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Anyone in my possession would use this for their own benefit. I see that look in your eyes. If you got anything more to say about what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me. Alright, let's dive in. And we've got new Digimon to add to our scan list. As Wilbur gets hit with Panic Wisp, which confuses him. But we got Digimons. If you remember him from the anime, the little trickster that was obviously a underling of Devimon, and then I think later mine, Otismon actually. And his special attack, Devidarts, which healed him for 5, which didn't do much good because he was at full health already. But Agumon's going to make quick work of him. For defeating the two of them, we got 388 experience points and almost got 2 levels out of the deal. Plus a Devimon medal. So the team reaches level 13. I'll check on their stats here in a minute to see what their max level is. Okay, I'll get what you're saying. Shut up already. Will you leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? I hate having to deal with asswipes like you. The hacker seems to have repented. I should report back to Mirei. Speaking of... 13. Okay, yeah, they've got plenty of levels to go. So I'm not worried there. But now we get to run all the way back, because I don't think I have an escape gate. By the way, we can use the memory up. So now our party memory increases to level 25, so now that we get to our champions, we have a little more wiggle room. Oh, I do have an export. I'm going to have to remember to stock up on those when I get to a shop. Because then we'll just head right to the digital lab from here. It appears everything went smoothly for you. I'm so glad I called on you to help me clean up Eden. Although knowing how strong your bonds to your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was a work of fate. You should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Oh, you didn't think we were done with just this one hacker you took care of, did you? Sad to say, there are still numerous hackers out there who are mistreating their Digimon horribly. While we were out there taking down that first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now, there are 30 such outlaw hackers on this list, with the one you just defeated bumping the total number down to 29. Huh? Oh, you feel that number is rather high? I assure you, I arrived at this final roster after only the most careful of deliberation. Rest assured, you won't have to search for all the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? If you haven't, I suggest you do so post-haste. The reason for that is because if you order the Digimon on your Digifarm to investigate, they'll find out where the other hackers are for you. Once their locations have been covered, I'll send them over to you right away as new cases to check. You can handle them the same way as today's. Don't underestimate the strength of your bonds with your Digimon. Big or small, each one will lend you their aid when you need it most. So please, do what you can to save those poor Digimon from the blacklisted hackers. I expect great things to come of this. Alright, so we need to report that to the agency. But, since she said that, we're going to hop into our Digifarm here real quick. Because we're going to command them to investigate for cases and items. It's going to take them an hour, since there's 3 of them. I think if we have all 10, it takes like 20 minutes or something like that. Something quick. Everyone's still right now. Oh, we can get either one of these two, so that's nice. We just got to get them up till... I think the highest I need is 16. So I think we'll get to 16 and then go from there. Well, there's 18 and 20, but I'm not going to get to those two because I don't really want these two, the new ones, just yet. Okay. So we gotta head back to the Digilab, or head back to Kowloon first, because that's where we exited the Digilab. You'll log out. Hit the case board. Got a reward. I see you've been working hard for Mirei. Nice job. You two appear to be developing quite the unique dynamic, if I do say so myself. Alright, one new case was added. Urgent case for Mirei. We're going to actually go take care of that one. Wow. Alright, so, client Mirei Mikagura placed the Digilab. This is very urgent. There are malicious hackers. Will you teach them a lesson? We get 3,000 yen, 300 CSP, developer know-how, mega HP generator, and mega SP generator. Those are for the farm. So we're going to take that real quick, except for here. We've got another case for Mirei. You should go talk to her directly and ask her what she needs. Well, we're going to do just that, actually. We'll do a couple cases today for this episode. Alright, here. Hello again, Mirei. Were you surprised to get a sudden case from me? My apologies for that. However, it has to do with the blacklisted hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual hackers have appeared in Eden. Though these ones don't belong to any of the major hacking groups, but what makes them unusual is that rather than being alone, these three are always together. And with those greater numbers come greater trouble for people and Digimon alike. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we can't ignore that this is a group of them either. Left unchecked, they can very well grow. If we don't nip this in the bud before they form into a proper hacker team, that could well spell trouble if you try dealing with them later, no? That's why I sent this case in as an urgent one. I need you to hurry up and take care of them before they can multiply. They should all be hanging around somewhere on Kowloon level 1. Given their numbers, make sure you're prepared before you take them on. Regardless, best of luck out there. Go give them what they have coming. Alright, so we got a Digifarm. I've gotten into sunbathing lately. Spacing out under Mr. Sun is the best. That sounds great. I'd love to join you sometime. Because why not? Why not hang out with our Digimon? I'd totally be down there for that. Alright, so now we need to hop to Kowloon level 1. Would you? No, get down. Can't be on the table. Especially when I'm recording. Sorry, sometimes it's really hard to teach cats anything. And I know cats are independent, free-spirited, thinking creatures. But sometimes they just need to actually learn to pay attention and listen. I mean, sometimes I could get my cat to sit for mealtime. That's only after I shove her off the stairs twice. Once for her water dish and once for her food bowl. And I don't like shove her, I just kind of like gently guide her down the stairs. Like, hey, down. Trying to hopefully teach her a little bit to just sit. But, you know, they're cats, they don't listen. Because they're cats. Anyway. So this must be the hacker that Mirei mentioned. Talk to the hacker. Eh, who the hell are you? You're here to stop our hacking? Ha, I get it now. I see what you're up to. You're one of those self-styled good guys who like running around Eden picking fights with big bad old hackers like me, huh? And now you've come to take us on, Eden's legendary 3 scammers, am I right? Alright, you've got yourself a fight. I'm Takeshi, the youngest of the 3 siblings. I target dumb, young gamers playing F2P games, using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items, and then making me a real fortune. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money's wasted. Alright, we get into battle. He's got a... Okay, so panic wisp, so we automatically lose. That's okay. That was probably the best outcome, actually, for that. So anyway, oh, I should have... I forgot Agumon is faster than Hagurumon. Wilbur there. So I should have had him take out. Ooh. That worked out in our favor. Good job, Electron. Excuse me. Hey! Get down from there. Hang on. There we go. Ugh. I never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. Repent? What have I got to repent here? This isn't the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until you win against him too. Got it? Ha ha ha. Sorry, my cat was on my desk. She knows she's not supposed to be on that surface. Yeah, she does it anyway because she's a little stinker and she just bolts past me like she was not in trouble. Alright, so here's the second hacker. This is the older brother, Mamoru. If you're here, then that means you must have beaten Takeshi. Takeshi? Of the 3 scammers, Takeshi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's down for good, I'll have to step in. I'm Mamoru, the middle child of the three brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products and use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless. I mean, it says in the labels of what I sell that the effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. Alright, we've got two new Digimon that we will take care of. We've got Gazemon and Pagumon. So we'll just step in and use our type advantages to take him down in one turn. Oh, the team's level up. We're now level 14. We got paralysis recovery and a defense boost. Paralysis recovery will be nice. Like I said, everyone gets one level, so we're all level 14. Just nice. It's always nice to keep them, leveling up at the same time. Gah, I didn't think you'd actually make it past me. Not in a million years. But they're still the oldest one of us all out there. Excuse me. But there's still the oldest one of us all out there you haven't met yet. Suguru. Think you actually win against him? I dare you to try. Alright, and I believe Suguru is actually in the last... in that back section back there. If I remember, I'll try to put like an arrow or an indicator. You'll see it probably flash briefly on screen back there. So, we're going to dive right on in here. Yep, see? There he is. There's Suguru. Must be the older sibling Mamoru mentioned before. Talk to him, yes. He must be the one who's roughing up my brothers. And you can probably already tell I'm Suguru, the oldest of the three scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. I don't have to spell it out for you, right? Right? When I first registered on Eden, I can only pick one or the other, so I reluctantly went with guy, but I didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a gray area. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a choice that better reflected that? But the system just wouldn't have any of it, so I decided to say screw the system and rebel. I fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes they go male, sometimes female, that I hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. That's my scamming style choice. It's vengeance against an unjust system. You're in for a real world of hurt beating up my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that. Alright, here we go. And he's got 3 new Digimon. Or she. Or them. We'll call them. Because they said themselves they're either here or a male or female. Not sure what they decide themselves as. But anyway. It didn't say, so I don't know. So we'll go with them. They've got 2 Sumamon and 1 Karamon. They're all free types, so there's no type advantage. In fact, the only type advantage that we actually could theoretically get is if we had like a light type, because I think those are at least the Karamon. Yeah, Karamon is at least a dark type, I think. So, or a dark attribute. But it doesn't matter. Oh, we got a chain combo. Oh, we got the trophy big combo. All 3 of us struck at once. I like that, actually. Didn't get another level up out of the deal, but got a Topaz. And I don't believe it. My payback for my 2 brothers, my vengeance on Eden, everything's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I really am a nobody, inside and out. I can't do anything right at all. Huh? I was the strongest of the scammers? And I'm a good sibling to if I can talk. Sibling to Takeshi and Mamoru, no matter what? You're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. Somehow, just looking at you, I feel all that old bad blood just drifting away. I'll make sure my brothers actually repent too. Don't worry about that. I never thought I'd ever meet a hacker like you here in Eden of all places. They all seem repentant now. I better report back to Mirei. But since I used my last export, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Thankfully, Kowloon level 1 is a small level. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to continue on back down the way here. Just have this one last area and we're out of the encounters. Or out of the zone of encounters, anyway. Excuse me. Alright, so now we just gotta get through Galactica Park here and then back to the Eden terminal so we can access Eden from where we're at. Not Eden, from the digital. We're in Eden. Access the Digilab from here, which should be right here. Go to Digilab. Alright, there's Mirei. I see, so they were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone and managed to make them change their mind before it was too late, so I'm content. I imagine it was hard work making it all happen, but thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I say. You'll find a reward back at your office. Alright, case completed. We'll take a look at our Digimon here. We're close. We'll probably get to level 16 before we Digivolve everybody. Though Lekmon is not going to get to evolve into this Digimon because his attack is only going to be, excuse me, 55. Well, Wilbur's already got all of our options here. So we're going to leave the Digilab. And out we go. So we can get back to the message board here. Alright, we got our case, which is 3,000 yen, 300 CSP, and 3 items for the Digifarm. Mirei is always an abrupt woman, I won't deny that, but she's always doing favors for us, so it's worth paying her kindness whenever we can. And that's where we're going to end the episode. Thanks so much for watching. Next time we're going to tackle at least one of those red pins. I think we're going to take the one that we didn't get by investigating the air conditioning unit. But until next time, I'm the Ballmeister, and as always, I have been obediently yours.